Hi everybody, welcome back to another Pixar Cars Top 10 fan-selected custom cars. This time, selected by little Kasper, one of my biggest fans. He's threatening to actually unsub if I don't do his top 10. So here we have little Kasper's top 10. Number 10, Fabulous Sally. Number 9, Rainbow Fillmore. Number 8, Rainbow Lightning McQueen. Number 7, Rainbow King. Number 6, Radiator Springs Mater. Number 5, Radiator Springs Doc. Number 4, Retired Miss Fritter. Number 3, Retired Lightning McQueen. Number 2, Retired Hicks. And finally, number 1, Retired the King. Well, we have good news and bad news for little Kasper. A lot of the cars he selected are still available, but some have been repainted and repurposed and used again. So let's go through his list one by one. Little Kasper's first request for Fabulous Sally no longer exists. Well, this was a Fabulous Sally at one time, and we turned it into Midnight Sally. I hope you don't mind me substituting Midnight Sally, because here we have the brand new regular Sally. I just opened it up a few days ago. It's perfect condition, like new. But little Kasper's second selection, our number 9, is Rainbow Fillmore. This came out better than the first Rainbow Fillmore. This is the second one I've done, actually, Rainbow Fillmore. It's way better. Thanks for choosing Rainbow Fillmore. He's pretty cool. And number 8, Rainbow Lightning McQueen. This is not the first Rainbow Lightning McQueen we have. We've done a couple of them actually, but this came out the best. And here's actually half rainbow, half zebra Lightning McQueen. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for selecting him. Next up is Rainbow the King. This I think was Retired the King, but I wanted to change him into Rainbow the King. I didn't want to do it because I only have a couple of the King cars, so I hope you don't mind me just reusing the retired one. I'll get to that later. Next up, number 6, Radiator Springs Mater. Here was Radiator Springs Mater. He's now Midnight Black Mater. This was one of my best ones. I spray painted him. He came perfect. Love it. Thanks for requesting him. Next up, number 5, Radiator Springs Doc. Well, good news and bad news. I have 3 Doc Hudsons here. Well, actually 4. This Doc Hudson I turned into one of the cars from the Cars video game. I think that's Papa. This Doc Hudson, I don't know the name. I think that was a female car in the movies. Someone can tell me that name. I'll think of it later. This Doc Hudson, this is the diecast. That's one of the cars, number 17. I forget the name of that one too. I wish I could read that. And finally, our regular Doc Hudson back here. This is actually Retired Doc Hudson. He's fabulous Hudson Hornet with dirt on his fenders. He's perfect. Number 4, Retired Miss Fritter. This is one of my favorites. This Miss Fritter was used in the Thunder Hollow Speedway Escape. He sits like this here and escapes out. Who has the Thunder Hollow Speedway? Hit me a like or a comment if you have Thunder Hollow Speedway. This here Miss Fritter, I painted it yellow, did it all over. This is actually the school bus now for Radiator Springs. Number 3, Retired Lightning McQueen. Well, here is Retired Lightning McQueen, but somebody told me to put number 95 in the hood, and Rusty's on the roof, and Rusty's on the hood, and number 95 on the side. So it actually looks kind of like Lightning McQueen in the race car, but there's no stickers or decals on it. So this is actually called Retired Lightning McQueen. Next up, Retired Chick Hicks. Now, I had Retired Chick Hicks a long time ago, but somebody wanted me to do Leroy Hemming. Number 300. He was the car that Doc Hudson flipped over in Cars 3. Who remembers that scene? That was my favorite scene. But now he's no longer retired. This is actually repurposed. It's Chick Hicks. See the grill? And 355 horsepower. Number 2, Retired the King is no longer Retired the King. It's actually the Apple I car, the Apple car, number 43, the King. This came really good. This was requested by a lot of people actually, so I finally made it, and it turned out really, really well. Actually, that was number 1, so I don't have any more. Okay, let's see. Number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you are, Kasper, your top 10. I threw in a bunch more back here just to show you. There's a half and half Mater, half zebra, half rainbow. And Thomasville Jackson Storm, one of my all-time favorites. He came perfect. I love it. And of course, everybody's favorite. This is Dusty, number 51, in honor of Doc Hudson. Fabulous Dusty from Disney Planes. And of course, the all-time favorite here is Zebra Mater. Hang on, Mater. And of course, who couldn't forget? This is not a custom, but this is one of my favorites here. Ready? Watch this here. Hey, it didn't go up.